Today, let's examine the Renaissance period and art. The Renaissance represents a major cultural and intellectual transformation in Europe that lasted from the late 14th century to the early 17th century, in many fields from art to science. The Renaissance, which means rebirth in Latin, was a period inspired by the rediscovery of ancient Greek and Roman cultures, and brought about many developments that paved the way for modern Europe. What is the Renaissance period? The Renaissance was a period of revival and progress, especially in the fields of art, science, philosophy, and literature. Throughout the Middle Ages, Europe lived under the influence of the Church, and scientific thought remained in the background. However, with the Renaissance, people began to believe in the power of human reason and creativity again. During this period, interest in the beauty of nature and human beings increased, and concepts such as realism and individualism came to the fore. Among the factors that most influenced the Renaissance were the expansion of trade routes, the resurfacing of ancient artifacts, and the ease of access to information with the invention of the printing press. In addition, the bourgeoisie class, which prospered in commercial centers such as Italy, supported the arts, allowing artists and thinkers to focus on their work. Characteristics of Renaissance art. Renaissance art is known for innovations such as interest in human anatomy, perspective techniques, and detailed depiction of nature. Departing from the art of the Middle Ages, efforts to capture the natural and realistic appearance of the human figure made significant progress in this period. Here are some of the features that make Renaissance art stand out. Natural perspective and realism. Artists began to create a three-dimensional reality using perspective techniques. Especially in Masacciot's works, a sense of space was given by using lines that developed depth perception. Interest in human anatomy. Renaissance artists took a great interest in anatomy and tried to depict the human body in more detail and accuracy. Artists such as Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci created realistic human figures by reflecting the muscular structure and anatomical features of the body in their works. Use of light and shadow. Renaissance painters used the play of light and shadow to create the effect of depth and volume in their paintings. This technique was taken to the next level, especially by artists such as Caravaggio. Return to nature and glorification of man. Renaissance art is characterized by admiration for nature and human beings. In the art of this period, the beauty of nature is emphasized through landscapes, and the human figure is glorified as if it has a divine quality. For example, Botticelli's Birth of Venus is an iconic work that emphasizes mythological themes and the concept of beauty. Leading artists and works of the Renaissance. Among the most famous artists of the Renaissance are Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello. These artists pushed the boundaries of their time and brought a new perspective to art. Leonardo da Vinci. Known for works such as Mona Lisa and The Last Supper, Da Vinci is one of the most important artists of the Renaissance. Da Vinci, who was not only a painter but also an inventor, engineer, and anatomist, used both an artistic and scientific perspective in his works. Michelangelo. Michelangelo is known for his Statue of David and the frescoes on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. Especially the Statue of David is considered a masterpiece that reflects the details of human anatomy to the finest detail. Raphael, one of the most important names of Renaissance painting, is especially known for his work called The School of Athens. In this work, ancient Greek thinkers are portrayed in a philosophical debate. Influences and heritage of the Renaissance. The Renaissance period had a profound impact not only on art, but also on science, philosophy, and literature. With the resurgence of ancient culture, studies in science and philosophy laid the foundations of modern sciences. Scientific developments such as Copernicus' heliocentric theory of the universe, Galileo's telescopic observations, and Newton's law of gravity are the fruits of Renaissance thought. The heritage of the Renaissance continues to this day. Representing the belief in freedom and innovation in both art and thought, this period laid the intellectual foundations of the modern world and opened the doors to creative thinking in art and science. The Renaissance period is an era of revolutionary innovations in art and science that contributed to the formation of modern Europe. The discoveries made in art during this period, when the belief in human reason, creativity, and aesthetic sense increased, are still influential and the legacy left to us by the Renaissance is seen as one of the cornerstones of art and science today.
Do you like our content? Support us and share your views in a comment. Take care.